Good morning.
Good morning.
As you're able, please stand. We gather this morning speaking the faith of Wittenberg's historic Christian Lutheran tradition. God of heaven and earth, before the foundation of the universe and the beginning of time, you are the triune God, author of creation, eternal word of salvation, life-giving spirit of wisdom. Guide us to all truth by your Spirit, that we may proclaim all that Christ has revealed and rejoice in the glory he shares with us. Today, we gather to celebrate and joyfully sing to our God. Together, let us share praises and thankfulness. Come, let us enter into this sacred space with praise. Bless these graduates from their diverse faith traditions and belief systems. May we feel the joy and celebration that is clearly with us on this day. Glory and praise to you, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, now and forever.
Amen.
Our lesson for the day comes from Proverbs chapter 8. Does not wisdom call and understanding raise her voice? On the heights, beside the way, at the crossroads she takes her stand. Beside the gates in front of the town, at the entrance of the portals, she cries out, to you, O people, I call, and my cry is to all who live. O simple ones, learn prudence, acquire intelligence, you who lack it. Hear, for I will speak noble things, and from my lips will come what is right. Take my instruction instead of silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold, for wisdom is better than jewels, and all that you may desire cannot compare with her. Proverbs 8 tells us to heed wisdom's call, to listen for her cry, and to learn from her. She demands that we take her instruction instead of silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold, for wisdom is better than jewels, and all that you may desire cannot compare with her. Now for the responsive graduation litany. We are gathered to celebrate the accomplishments of our community members.
We give you blessings for all that you have achieved and many more achievements yet to come.
As you prepare for your next journey, remember those who have loved and supported you throughout the years.
We give you blessings of goodwill and love as you journey forth into the world.
We thank you for the laughter, friendship, and memories you have shared with us. We pray you remember them always.
May these memories be a beacon to guide you on your path.
Go forth to bless others as you have blessed us in this community.
You are blessed and beloved by God.
Amen. Please be seated.
Thank you, Vicar. Graduates, families, faculty, staff, members of the board of directors, alumni, and all our special guests, welcome to the 176th commencement exercises. I'm Christian Brady, the 16th president of Wittenberg University, and I am delighted to be with you as we celebrate this exceptional class of 2026. This is my first commencement at Wittenberg, and I want you to know holding it inside wasn't my idea, but I'm glad everyone is safe and dry. My commencement many, many years ago was outside in the rain, and it wasn't comfortable. So it's a sacrifice, folks, but you'll get to stomp the seal, I promise you that. So it's my first commencement at Wittenberg, and in my 10 years so far, I have been blessed to engage with so many of you seated before me and those on the party behind me. I've met many families, and I want to take a brief moment to speak to the families. As a parent myself, I know the depth of sacrifice you each made to get your student to this moment. the sleepless nights, the prayers, calls, texts, bills, and times of celebration that you and your student have shared. Today, we honor you for the love you bestowed without hesitation and with abundant grace upon your students. Thank you. Thank you all. Students, I hope you've heard me frequently in my first year reference the fact that we are and will always be a liberal arts university. Because of this foundation, you are leaving here today prepared not only for your career, for your next step, but prepared for your calling. Thanks to an education that connects purpose, practice, and leadership. As you depart this beautiful campus today, I want you to know these things. Because of Wittenberg, you can communicate with clarity. You can ask better questions. You can connect ideas across disciplines. You can see how inquiry, reflection, and understanding guide community interaction. You know how to act ethically in all situations. You embrace an openness of mind, and you have the strength of spirit of a tiger, in fact. And most importantly, you know how to learn. For nearly 2 centuries, our alma mater has led generations towards purposeful, fulfilling lives because this is where intellect meets integrity. This is where learning meets life, where you develop in mind, body, and soul, where knowledge becomes light. Because the world is always changing, but wisdom and courage and compassion, these endure. And so will your gifts as distinguished Wittenberg alumni, because now, having light, you pass it on to others. Congratulations again. We now have the honor of hearing from Alyssa Burnside, the first of 2 senior class representatives. Alyssa.
Thank you, President Brady, and hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm so honored to stand here today representing this class of 2026. And like a lot of you, I came here 4 years ago with a plan, a very specific plan. I knew exactly who I thought I was, what I wanted to do, and how my college experience was supposed to go. But if there's one thing Wittenberg has taught me, it's that plans are flexible. Freshman year me would not recognize senior year me, and honestly, I'm grateful for that. She also probably thought 8 a.m. classes were a good idea, so that tells you everything you need to know. When I first got here, I thought I had it figured out. My major, my path, my goals, that was plan A. Somewhere along the way, things shifted, interests changed, opportunities showed up that I never expected, and challenges pushed me in directions I didn't plan for. And before I knew it, I wasn't on plan A anymore, or B, or even C. I'm probably on plan D at this point. But here's the thing, plan D turned out exactly where I was supposed to be. That's what makes Wittenberg so special. This is a place where you're allowed to grow. You're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to try things, fail, pivot, and try again. And through all that, you figure out who you actually are, not just who you thought you were supposed to be. For me, a huge part of this journey has been athletics. Being part of a team shaped my college experience in ways I could have never predicted. My teammates became my support system, my motivation, and some of my closest friends. Practices, games, lifts, early mornings, long bus rides, we all know those moments. They weren't always easy, but they were always worth it. Athletics teaches you something you can't always learn in a classroom: how to push through when you're tired, how to show up for others, how to handle wins and losses with perspective, and sometimes how to function on very little sleep and still make it to class on time, or at least close to on time. But what makes Wittenberg is unique is that those opportunities aren't limited to athletics. Whether it's through student organizations, leadership roles, academics, or campus involvement, this place gives you so many ways to discover what you're passionate about. Some of us found that in classes we never expected to love. Some of us found it in clubs we randomly decided to join. And some of us found it in leader positions that we were never thought we were ready for. And some of us are still figuring it out, and that's okay too. Because growth doesn't happen all at once. It happens in the small moments, the conversations after class, the late night studying or not studying, the wins, the losses, the setbacks, and the comebacks, and maybe a few moments where we question every life decision that led us to a group project due at midnight. And we didn't do any of this alone. Our professors and faculty saw potential in us even when we didn't see it in ourselves. They challenged us, supported us, and pushed us to think differently. They cared about us not just as students, but as people. And then there's the Wittenberg community itself. From the moment we stepped on campus, we became something bigger than ourselves. This is a place where people show up for each other, where friendships are built in dorms, on the field, in classrooms, and everywhere in between. That sense of community is what made it possible for all of us to grow into who we are today. So if you're sitting here thinking your path didn't go exactly how you thought it would, it wasn't supposed to. The changes, the detours, the unexpected opportunities, those are the things that shaped you. Those are the things that helped you discover what you actually want, not just what you thought you wanted. 4 years ago, we came here with expectations. Today, we leave with experiences, with lessons, with friendship, and with growth. And maybe most importantly, we leave with a better understanding of ourselves. So as we move forward, I hope we carry that with us. The willingness to adapt, the confidence to change direction, and the understanding that not having everything figured out isn't a weakness, it's an opportunity. Because if Wittenberg has taught us anything, it's that sometimes the best version of your life isn't the one you planned for. It's the one you never saw coming. So with all that being said, congratulations, class of 2026. We made it.
It's a lot scarier up here than people think it is. Thank you, Alyssa. Whew. It's been a long 4 years, hasn't it? Hello, family, friends, faculty, staff, President Brady, and most importantly, the Wittenberg University class of 2026. We made it. And I do mean made it in every possible sense of the word. We made it through papers we started way too late, group projects that tested our faith in humanity, classes that humbled us personally, spiritually, and academically, and at least one moment where we looked at our planning my progress and thought it was our villain origin story. But somehow, here we are. We're graduating, dressed up, pretending we're not sweating under our gowns, and trying to convince our families that, yes, we are in fact adults now. When I first came to Wittenberg, I did not fully know what I was walking into. Like a lot of us, I arrived with boxes, bags, nervous energy to boot, and a version of myself I was still trying to figure out. Before Wittenberg, I went to a boarding school, filled with international students, unbelievable wealth, and opportunities most kids only dream of. In a lot of ways, I got to fly higher than I ever imagined. But like Icarus, those heights came with a cost. The same place that gave me opportunities also burned through parts of me I did not know how to protect yet. My wings melted before I even understood I was falling. So when I came to Wittenberg, I wasn't just starting college. I was trying to figure out how to land, how to heal, how to trust people again, how to become someone who is not only defined by what had happened before, and then slowly, this place became more than a college. It became a place where I could breathe again. Now, I'm not saying that Wittenberg fixed everything. This is still Wittenberg. The Wi-Fi has had more character development than us all. But this place gave me something I didn't know I needed. It gave me the people. It gave me all of you guys. People who saw me, people who challenged me, people who made me laugh when life felt heavy, people who reminded me that I was not alone. And over these 4 years, those people helped me heal wounds I thought I would carry forever. I especially want to shout out the men's volleyball team. And when I think about my time here and I think about my recruitment class of 9, we came in together, we learned together, struggled together, and helped build something I will always be proud to be a part of. This year, seeing Jamie and Tyler come in and help lead this program to a Final Four appearance was something truly special. That kind of success does not happen by accident. It happens because of dedication, hard work, leadership, and a belief in what this program can become. Jamie and Tyler, and to the entire men's volleyball team, I appreciate everything you've poured into the team and this program. Thank you for continuing to push Wittenberg men's volleyball forward, and I cannot wait to see what you both do in seasons to come. So this is what Wittenberg's been all about. Not just the buildings, not just the classes, not just the traditions, but the people who shape us while we're here. The teammates who become brothers, the classmates who become friends, the professors who somehow know when you did the reading and when you absolutely did not. The staff members who keep this campus running even when the rest of us are operating on caffeine, vibes, and a Google Calendar we stopped checking halfway through the semester. Wittenberg gave us people who helped us become better versions of ourselves. And honestly, that is not a small thing. Because college is weird. One day you're asking your professor for an extension because life got busy, and the next day people are asking what your 5-year plan is. Like, respectfully, I just learned how to make a LinkedIn post without sounding like a robot, so I don't know my 5-year plan. But this is a part of growing up. None of us came here as a finished product. We came here unfinished, uncertain, and maybe a little bit delusional about how we could get it all done in one night. But somewhere between move-in day and today, we changed. We learned how to keep going. We learned how to fail and come back from it. We learned how to ask for help. We learned that confidence is not always loud. Sometimes confidence is just submitting the assignment, closing the laptop, and saying, "It's between him and God now." Now, there's a quote from one of my favorite shows, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, that says, "Stand up and walk. Keep moving forward." And I think that's exactly what this class has done. We kept moving forward when things were uncertain. We kept moving forward when we doubted ourselves. We kept moving forward when the next step was unclear. And today, we're not here because everything was easy. We're here because we kept going anyway. And that's something worth to be proud of. To our families and loved ones, thank you. Thank you for every phone call, every ride, every meal, every bit of advice, every just checking in text, and every time you believed in us when we were still figuring out how to believe in ourselves. To the faculty and staff, thank you for your patience, your guidance, your honesty, and for occasionally pretending not to notice when we looked into class looking like a human version of low battery mode. To our friends, thank you for becoming our family. To the class of 2026, thank you for being a part of the story none of us were ever fully behind. Wittenberg's motto says, "Having a light, we pass it on to others." And for a long time, I thought this was just something schools put on banners to sound deep. But now, after 4 years, I understand it differently. Sorry. It's a horrible day for rain. The light is not just an idea. It's the person who sat with you when you were struggling. It's the teammate who checked on you after a bad day. It's a professor who saw something in you before you saw it in yourself. It's the friend who made you laugh so hard you forgot, even for a moment, what was weighing on you. And the memories we made here, the late nights, the big wins, the hard losses, the random conversations that somehow meant everything, the people who made this place feel like home. That's the light. And now, as we leave Wittenberg, we don't leave that light behind. We take it with us. We take it into hospitals, into classrooms, into labs, graduate schools, law schools, service programs, businesses, art, research, families, and places that have not even been discovered yet. We take it to people who may need the same kindness, courage, and patience, as well as support that someone once gave us. 4 years ago, I came to Wittenberg still trying to understand the fall. Today, I leave not with perfect wings, but with something better. Friends, memories, confidence, healing, and a light I didn't have before. And I hope every single one of you leaves here knowing that you yourself has a light too. So class of 2026, wherever life takes you next, keep moving forward. Keep showing up. Keep passing on your light. Congratulations, Tiger Up. And one more thing. I'll see you, Space Cowboy.
That's a tough act to follow. Well done, Moose. Welcome, class of 2026. My name is Bill Edwards, and I serve as chair of the Wittenberg University Board of Directors. On behalf of the board, congratulations on this important milestone. Wittenberg is an institution rooted in a mission that speaks to helping students discover their respective callings, being responsible global citizens, and leaving this place to lead personal and professional lives of creativity, service, and integrity. Wittenberg has helped inform the ways you engage the world and challenged you to dig deep, think big, and act with imagination. My understanding is that each of you has been given 2 marbles for today's ceremony. The marbles serve as part of the light that you will leave behind at Wittenberg and the light that you will take into the world. Each of you will present 1 marble to President Brady as you receive your diploma, keeping the other marble for yourself as you prepare to share your light as distinguished alumni. We did not have the 2 marble tradition when I graduated from Wittenberg in the late 1980s. Still, I was introduced to marbles here on campus by 2 Wittenberg graduates, my grandparents, both members of the class of 1931. As a young boy, when visiting my grandparents' home on what was then called Cecil Street, now Bill Edwards Drive, located just across the street from where we are sitting here today, I would spread the marbles across the living room floor and take in the different shapes and reflections that the colored glass would reflect. My grandparents kept the marbles stored in a purple velvet Crown Royal bag, tucked in a side drawer just off the entrance to the dining room. One day, when I was old enough to read, I asked my grandfather, Coach Edwards, the obvious question: what is Crown Royal? Without missing a beat, he responded, well, son, Crown Royal is the largest manufacturer of marbles in the world. Imagination, maybe a little sense of humor too. Now it is time for you to move forward. When asked if she had any instructions for living a life, Mary Oliver, the poet from Ohio, said it best: pay attention, be astonished, and tell people about it. Congratulations again. Today's ceremony also offers us the opportunity to award an honorary degree to a distinguished member of the Wittenberg family, Rakesh Tandon, Wittenberg class of 2001. Honorary degrees from Wittenberg are bestowed on those who have passed their light on in extraordinary ways. Rakesh exemplifies the critical thinking, leadership development, and exceptional creativity inherent in a Wittenberg liberal arts education, which in turn has transformed him into a visionary leader and highly successful entrepreneur. I wish to thank Rakesh for being with us here today and for showing our future alumni the power of a Wittenberg education in the world. It's now my honor to ask Dr. Ross Jackson, Associate Professor of Business and Economics, Director of our MS in Analytics program, and the newly named inaugural Dean of our new School of Business Policy and Ethics, to present Mr. Rakesh Tandon for his honorary degree.
Rakesh Tandon, today your alma mater recognizes you for your significant professional and societal accomplishments as a unique and highly successful entrepreneur and visionary leader with more than 20 years of experience building and scaling operationally complex, consumer-focused technology businesses. Arriving at Wittenberg University in the fall of 1997, you contributed greatly to its growth and cultural development. You were a founding father of Wittenberg's Delta Tau Delta fraternity, a member of the cricket club, and you found a way to pass your light on to others, even at this early stage, as a resident advisor to your fellow students. Your distinctive contributions to Wittenberg University as a student culminated with you earning your BA in economics. With your acquired knowledge of economics as your foundation, you started your career as an investment banking analyst at JP Morgan. In that capacity, you distinguished yourself by efficiently moving beyond economic theory to navigating the complexities of real-world markets and financial opportunities and constraints. Among other professional rigors undertaken, you managed the preparation of financial models and business valuations and conducted both industry-wide and company-specific due diligence assessments. In this role, you refine knowledge and deepen skills that have served you well in a career of marked distinction. Through this process, your ability to conduct detailed microeconomic and strategic macroeconomic assessments were sharpened in your subsequent positions in investment banking. With the confidence grounded by your Wittenberg education and subsequent professional experiences, you did what few people have the self-confidence or boldness of spirit to undertake. You took the risk of charting your own course for success, which was both personally defined and outside the comfort provided by operating within the guidelines of established organizations. As the founder and CEO of La Tote, a fashion rental platform focused on women's everyday wear, you amassed over 2.5 million members and more than 200,000 paying subscribers, leveraging proprietary AI-driven recommendation engines and sophisticated supply chain infrastructures to deliver hyper-personalized customer experiences. Nobody could fault you if your professional story had ended there. Success entices in some, a lethargy to rest on one's laurels. However, for those like you who are driven to make meaningful contributions, the call to do even more cannot long be ignored. Showing that your professional successes were not due to chance, but were the result of unique insight, understanding, and effort, you once again scanned the strategic environment for opportunity and became the co-founder and CEO of Dr. Treat, a full-stack startup focused on providing a better world for pets with highly personalized care. You were able to secure $12 million in your seed round and went from inception to launch in less than 6 months. This is an accomplishment which is as rare as it is remarkable. As an individual or a member of a team, there are limits to what you can accomplish. To truly scale success, one must find a way to contribute to the success of others. This is certainly what you do now as an advisor at Entrepreneurs First. Through this prestigious and impactful role with early-stage, high-growth startup founders, you assist in building AI, financial technology, logistics, and software as a service. You provide expert strategic guidance on fundraising, go-to-market strategies, and operational scaling advice to help companies navigate successfully hypergrowth, supply chain complexity, and global expansion. As two-time Y Combinator founder, you have raised over $350 million in capital and have led companies to over $1.2 billion in revenue. You have built category-defining businesses at the intersection of technology, commerce, and consumer experience. Through your achievements, you have demonstrated that you are a highly skilled deal maker, able to structure and execute creative, high-impact transactions. You are an active angel investor, board member, and advisor. Your successes reflect well the potential, promise, and power of a Wittenberg education. Economics, reduced to the study of money, holds little utility. When studied as an integrated part of the broader liberal arts, as it is treated here at Wittenberg University, economics provides a foundation for understanding complex market interactions as a source and consequence of the real human desire for a life of authentic value. Your successes suggest you took the Wittenberg way to heart. For these noteworthy, consequential, and inspiring accomplishments, the Wittenberg community is proud on this day, May 16th, 2026, to confer upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters and to select you as our 2026 commencement speaker. President Brady, Rakesh Tandon.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors of Wittenberg University, I now confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, admitting you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereof. Congratulations.
Thank you for having me. Thank you very much for this honor. Was not expecting this, so I'm almost overwhelmed with emotions here as well. Class of 2026, what's the scariest thing you've ever done? For me, it was graduating from college, moving to New York City, getting an apartment, a 4-storied walk-up with a little window, and it was 212 square feet to live in. Well, for you, you're probably about to find out as you start on this journey. And what you're also going to see is not only is this going to be scary, but probably the most exhilarating experience of your life after some of you have recovered from your hangover from last night. Board of Directors, President Brady, faculty, families, friends, baby, puppy, thank you so much for having me. And most importantly, class of 2026, huge congratulations. You did it. Round of applause for yourselves, please. All the graduates, could you all please stand up for just a minute? Could you all turn to your parents and give them a huge round of applause? Show your gratitude. They're here for you. They're proud of you, and they're your biggest supporters and cheerleaders. So thank them. Get loud. Please. This is as much an achievement for them as it is for you. So thank you. All right, you can be seated now. Thanks. So most of you have no idea who I am and what I'm doing here. In some ways, I'm trying to figure that out myself as well. I graduated from Wittenberg in 2001, before most of you were born. And standing up here, I feel like an imposter myself. Being here feels surreal and deeply personal, and in a way reminds me of the experience I missed out on. So I didn't actually get to attend my own graduation, not because I was hungover like some of you are. I wish I had a better story, but I don't. With that said, I'm happy to have a chance to talk to you all a little bit about my journey at Wittenberg. So it's a 68-minute speech, so you guys should stand up, stretch out, make sure you're comfortable. Hopefully, this is going to be inspiring for some of you. So I grew up in India, came to Wittenberg when I was barely 19 years old. And I ended up in good old Springfield, a town I'd come to know from The Simpsons. But then when I got here, it was not the same Springfield. But I did meet an Apu at the convenience store at the Speedway, so I guess Simpsons was a representation of Springfield. Anyhow, I came to Wittenberg for a degree in pre-med, planned to go to med school, planned to be a doctor, felt like I had a strategy for life and a perfectly mapped out future. That's what you do, especially when you're Indian. You're either a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer, or you're a failure. So I was plan D per Alyssa's speech. But then I met Dr. Tiffany. I decided not to do pre-med anymore. Instead, wanted to study economics. Dr. Tiffany really, really inspired me. The decision to do economics changed my life, and I have to credit Dr. Tiffany for it. He was the professor of economics at Wittenberg. But this probably also ruined my parents' plans for me, including mine. And they still worry about me. I tell them I'm okay. I tell them, Ma, I'm on TV. Ma, my mug's on Times Square, so I'm doing okay. But they still worry. That's what parents do. So maybe I'll send them a recording of this speech. Maybe they'll know I'm doing okay now that I'm a doctor. But not studying medicine for me meant my master plan for life had completely changed. It was completely falling apart. I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea what industry I'd end up in. But I knew this is what I wanted to do, and I'd figure it out. What I learned quickly then, when I didn't have a plan, was I'd have to learn things quicker. I'd have to be more open to exploring. I'd have to be more open to talking to more people. I'd have to reinvent myself as a 20-year-old. So what that meant to me was saying yes more. And so my theme for this speech is the power of the word yes. And saying yes more than saying no has really changed my life. I say yes way more often. Often I regret the yeses I say, but I still continue to do that. And the opportunities that have come to my life, that have changed my life, really often started with me saying yes even before I felt ready, even before I knew what that entailed, including saying yes to be the commencement speaker for you guys. So when I look back at and think about some of the important shifts and changes, I realize every major and meaningful chapter in my life really started before I felt ready, before I knew what I was doing. But they all started with a yes to take on the challenge, and a yes to learn something new. I said yes to roles I wasn't fully qualified for, yes to moving across the country, twice. Yes to building companies when I had no idea how hard it would be. And yes, and the most memorable yes, that actually led to a meeting with Iron Man Robert Downey Jr., sitting with me at a table at a bar in Los Angeles, talking business. And a yes to be up on the stage here, something I never imagined ever would happen to me. So guess what? Incredible opportunities emerge. Timing is never right, but you say yes and you figure it out. You don't become ready and then say yes. I say, when I start my first company, my daughter was barely 2 months old. We kicked her out of her room, used that room as an office, and started. Timing was terrible, but we did it anyways, and it worked out. Lots of ups and downs, but it really did work out. But my first yes really started with me getting a yes from JP Morgan. That was my first job out of Wittenberg when I was graduating, moving to New York. That was a career in investment banking, and this opportunity really changed me. My career didn't begin with a grand vision or a plan. It began with a yes and a desire to learn. Being in banking was really tough. For those of you that would ever fall into a career like that, you're working 100+ hours every week for the next 3 years as you're employed there. So we started our days at 10 o'clock in the morning, and we left at 5 or 6 a.m. So come back home, shower, sleep for 2 hours, get back to work. The job was demanding. It was really tough, overwhelming often. Even at that job, when my bosses asked for volunteers and new projects, I always said yes. I always raised my hand. And I think a lot of my success happened because of that. Plus, when you do a job like that, you learn a lot of skills. So I was excited, enthused, and always happy to be there. And then if you've got a boss who's nicknamed Yusuf the Abusive, you quickly learn to get shit done and really perform under pressure, because nobody wants Yusuf the Abusive on their back. That experience showed me something I didn't expect about myself, that I could adapt, that I could learn things fast, that I could grow into environments that were new to me or felt too big for me. So what I want you to really get out of this is there's so much more you can do. There's so much more power in you and ability in you than what you imagine your abilities to be. So always take a chance on yourself and say yes more. For me, that first yes didn't really define my career. It really showed me the way. And the more yeses meant more opportunities. And each time I said yes, new doors opened, met new people, and I had many of those pinch me, excitable, and incredible moments, like meeting Robert Downey Jr. And this mindset of always being open to new opportunities and learning to say yes more is what I think you all need, no matter where you go and what you do. Each time I dreamt of new opportunities and new ventures, new doors opened. And after my 12 years of investment banking, I decided to launch my own startup, Latote. In the fashion space, I had no idea what I was doing. I had no experience in the space. I had no understanding of fashion, though I did like to shop a lot, and no idea about the logistics or retail spaces, leave alone building technology for it. But I knew we would figure it out. I was taking a chance on myself. There were lots of ups and downs, lots of non-believers. We had a vision and a faith in ourselves, and we knew we would figure it out. And we did. Over the course of the next 10 years, we built a pretty big business. I think we had 7,000 employees across the US. We had over $1 billion of revenue, and we were finally arriving. That was after we almost died 3 times over the course of the 10 years. Sometimes running out of money, sometimes not knowing what we were doing. But we never gave up, and we did okay. So I've always felt that when you say yes to something bigger than who you are in that moment, you force yourself to grow. That's how confidence is built. That's how leaders are formed. That's how entrepreneurs are made. But let's be honest, saying yes also brings risk. Saying yes is uncomfortable. Saying yes brings uncertainty, and it also invites failure. But that's the magic of life. You can't change it. You embrace it, you learn from it, and then you move on. So after years in fashion, I found myself doing something completely different. Healthcare, actually veterinary care. So happy to see Puppy here. So we started Dr. Treat, and this time with my wife as my co-founder, building software for veterinary clinics and operating veterinary clinics, treating cats and dogs. We were actually saving lives. We were actually in the business that I thought we should have always been, and I couldn't believe it. From fashion to animal hospitals, this was quite a change, but we figured it out. And this is nothing I could have ever predicted. The yes to starting this company, to me, was the most rewarding yes. The yes forced me to reinvent myself, and it was really uncomfortable. We had thousands of cats and dogs as patients. We had scores of employees, and when things were just about getting stable, and we knew what we were doing, our business got acquired, which was a great outcome for us and a huge validation. So today, a year after we sold that business, I'm building another company. I'm building again. And we're building in the AI space. I said yes to building again because I didn't want to have FOMO, and I'm the type of person that does have a lot of FOMO, and I didn't want to miss out on this AI wave. Also because I'm not the right type of person that sits on the sidelines and says, let's live in a world where someone else builds a better company or a better world. I'm the type of person that says, if I dream of this future, I want to be a part of building it. So here I am, I'm doing it. But if I'm being honest, this is the most challenging yes to me. I feel like a fish out of water, and it's scary, but also super fun. I'm in the saddle again, learning and reading. I'm learning new industry lingo and meeting with all kinds of 19-year-olds who scare the shit out of me with all that they know. And I'm completely changing my wardrobe to only hoodies now, because that's what you do when you're building it as a 19-year-old. And I'm trying to buy more shorts so that I can fit in with this crowd and talk the talk. I'm uncomfortable, really uncomfortable, but I'm also really excited. Class of 2026, you're entering a whole new world. It's a world that rewards yes. The world is changing. It's changing faster than any generation before you, and you should be excited. Technology is accelerating. Industries are shifting. AI is defining work. Today, ChatGPT does your homework. Tomorrow, you might be ChatGPT's pet, unless Elon is wrong about AI owning us. So you better get on with this whole AI thing. It's coming. Entire career paths are being reinvented as we speak. And to me, it's the most exciting time to be alive. I'm challenging you all to get out of your comfort zone. Say yes more, a lot more. Raise your hand, try like hell, work harder than anyone else you know. And in closing, I'll say this one last time. Say yes to opportunities. Say yes to growth. Say yes to discomfort. If you keep saying yes, success will eventually find you. Thank you, class of 2026. Congratulations.
Thank you and congratulations, Rakesh. We are so proud to call you an alumnus of Wittenberg University and delighted that you could be here at your alma mater to celebrate the class of 2026 with us. And having been chemistry pre-med, I have a feeling your mom will be like mom and still say, well, it's not a real doctorate, no matter what. But we are proud to call you doctor. Now the moment you've been waiting for, the conferral of degrees. So please allow a moment for our faculty marshals to take their places to fulfill their degree awarding responsibilities. Woot, woot. I don't know if you heard the rain earlier, but we made the right choice. Mortar boards get really soggy and floppy when they're wet. You know, they just not there.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Will the candidate for the degree Master of Arts in Education please rise? President Brady, I have the honor of presenting the candidate for the degree of Master of Arts in Education.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Wittenberg University, I now confer upon you the degree of Master of Arts in Education. You may be seated.
Will the candidates for the degree Master of Arts in Sport Administration please rise? President Brady, I have the honor of presenting the candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Sport Administration.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Wittenberg University, I now confer upon you the degree of Master of Arts in Sports Administration. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Will the candidates for the degree Master of Science in Analytics please rise?
Woot, woot.
President Brady, I have the honor of presenting the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Analytics.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Wittenberg University, I now confer upon you the degree of Master of Science in Analytics. You may be seated.
Will the president of the senior class and the graduates receiving honors cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude please rise? President Brady, I have the pleasure of presenting for the conferral of degrees the president of the senior class and the members of the class of 2026 who are graduating with honors.
The class representatives of the class of 2026 and members of the class graduating with honors, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Wittenberg University, I now confer upon you the degrees with honors that you merit, admitting you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of your respective degrees. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts please rise? That's most of you.
This is the last test.
President Brady, I have the honor of presenting the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Wittenberg University, I now confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts, admitting you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts please rise? President Brady, I have the honor of presenting the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Wittenberg University, I now confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts, admitting you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science please rise? President Brady, I have the honor of presenting the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Wittenberg University, I now confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science, admitting you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing please rise? President Brady, I have the honor of presenting the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Wittenberg University, I now confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, admitting you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
The graduates receiving the Master of Arts in Education, Master of Arts in Sport Administration, and Master of Science in Analytics, please come forward to receive your diplomas.
Graduating with a Master's of Arts degree in Education, Megan Gubin, in absentia.
Graduating with a Master of Arts degree in Sport Administration, Peyton Madison Cronin, in absentia. Josiah Michael McCann. Megan Carey McCanns. Darren Delano Neff, in absentia. Kara Marie Owens. Alexia J. Boyd, Page Boyd. Earl Woody Pope III, in absentia.
Graduating with a Master's of Science degree in Analytics, Travis J. Dimsher. Alexander James Lowry. Michaela Ann Pickering, in absentia. Bruce Edward Thompson. Jalen E. Williams, in absentia.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Art, Gabrielle M. Conaway, magna cum laude. Madison B. Green. Molly Elizabeth M.K. Kirkpatrick, summa cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors with a second major in Computer Science. Lainey Louise Mersch, magna cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors, and a second major in Psychology. Samantha Grace Monin. Chris Kendra Such. Graduating with a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in art, Francesca K. Heidinger, cum laude. Abby Renee Rohr, magna cum laude.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Biochemistry, Molecular Biology, Andy Daniel Dolsel, summa cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors. Alexander John Nemunitis, summa cum laude, in absentia. Joshua Brian Putka, summa cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors, also with a second major in mathematics. Malin Spangler. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in Biochemistry, Molecular Biology, Olivia Ann Keener, magna cum laude. Shannon Morrissey, summa cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors. Aubrey Lynn Tama.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Biology, Christopher Michael Meyer. Haley Lynn Pittman, cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors, and with a second major in Spanish. Faith Leanne Wiley. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in Biology, Neil Howard Boyles. Alexis Noel Cruey. Abby Dane. Summa cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors, and graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Spanish. Olivia May Follick. Isabel Anna Gilio, summa cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors. Taylor J. Moose Houston Harper. Catherine Lowry, cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors. Emily Ann Owens. Grace Panchica Pantalon. Lauren Ann Parrott. Anna Kathleen Roller, cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors. Kinu Faith Shope, magna cum laude. Mason Donald Steen, magna cum laude, also graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Environmental Science.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Environmental Science, Raymond A. Bennett. Douglas Michael Lee McClure. Cameron Christopher Casto, magna cum laude. Lucas A. Isley. Carly N. Henderson. Jane Emily Javoric, magna cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors. Kylan Reed Limes. Alexander James McInnes, summa cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors. Wyatt William Poling. Avery Lillian Wells. Benjamin Colin Waxman.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in accounting, Logan William Brown, cum laude. Haley Dawn Davis, cum laude, with a second major in information systems. Gregory Scott Efaw. Logan Maureen Fitzsimmons, summa cum laude. Leah Michelle Green, summa cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors, with a second degree in finance. Jordan Allen Huff. Matthew John Kalebeck. Sophia Lynn Meek. Christian M. Morena with a second major in marketing. Dawson Christopher Smith, magna cum laude. Andrew William Stamp with a second major in marketing. Lanny Tyler Jane Wilhelm, magna cum laude with a second major in finance. Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in economics, Jacob Michael DeCidero, magna cum laude with a second major in political science. Jacob K. Downs, cum laude with a second major in finance. Riley Thomas Duncan. Matthew D. Girardi, cum laude with a second major in marketing. Nielsen Benedict Grau. Paige Elizabeth Jackson, cum laude with a second major in finance. Benjamin Cobell Norton, magna cum laude with a second major in finance. Marin Macy Raymond, summa cum laude with a second major in finance. He's not on here. No. Colin Franklin Stover. Emily Elizabeth Valentine, cum laude. Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in finance, Cal Michael Babineau, magna cum laude with a second major in management. Michael Lloyd Eichhoff, summa cum laude with a second major in management in absentia. Daniel Gladden, in absentia. Keda Kigundo Mukasa. Samuel Michael Richardson. Andrew Joseph Rust, summa cum laude with a second major in data science in absentia. Parker Stephen Salowich, the third, cum laude. David Alexander Short, the fourth. Mark Anthony Sulek. William A. Westermeyer with a second major in biochemistry, molecular biology. Elizabeth Jane Weil, summa cum laude.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in International Business, Andrew Christopher Ings, summa cum laude, with the second majors in sports management.
Okay, graduating with a bachelor's degree in economics, Dylan McKeague. Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in management, Peyton John Archer. Leroy James Dannemiller. Nathan Tyler Dupuy. Taylor James Inchingmai. James Anthony McCauley with a second major in communication and digital media in absentia. Joel Keyshawn Martin, cum laude, with a second major in religion. James M. McCreary IV. Aaron Daniel Mercier. Morgan Elizabeth Myers. Dawson James Scott, summa cum laude. Ryan C. Schindeldecker. Colton L. Simpkins. Delaney R. Tackett with a second major in finance. Jacob Lowell Turney. David A. Walterhouse. Brandon Jamal Weller with a second major in history. Devin Reese Whifford. Kirsten Marie Wright, summa cum laude. Michael D. Yerk with a second major in sport management. Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in marketing, Braden Patrick Carey in absentia, Joseph L. Cato Rodriguez in absentia, Francesca Carolyn DiVincenzo with a second major in sport management. Julia Marie Hall, summa cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors. Jariah D. Hassel. Richard Reese Monin. Michael Joshua Mullinger, cum laude. Ethan Gregory Pack. Bryce Valdez Ray. Piper Loren Ricketts, cum laude, with a second major in communication and digital media. Quentin Michael Rudolph, with a second major in communication and digital media. Elizabeth Nicole Selby, summa cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors, with a second major in finance. Timothy Barrett Smith Jr., with a second major in sport management. Chloe K. Steiner, summa cum laude. Lucas Alexander Swirk, cum laude. Nathan Ellis Walters. Alyssa Jordan White, summa cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors, with a second major in communication and digital media.
Graduating with an American Chemical Society certified Bachelor of Science degree in chemistry is Tasia Allen Null. Caitlin M. Shelton, summa cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Communication and Digital Media, George Kenneth Jansen in absentia. Chase Brandon Singleton. And special shout out to our other majors, James, Piper, Quentin, and Allie.
Graduating with a Bachelor's of Arts degree in East Asian Studies, Joshua Edward Kelsey, summa cum laude, in absentia.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Education, Dylan Thomas Bledsoe. Annabelle Rebecca Bloom. Elizabeth Lauren Cheney. Kylie Cowman. Emily Elizabeth Doe, summa cum laude. Zakiah Lene Gibson. Evan Connor Hammerly. Emma F. Hawk, magna cum laude. Piper Jones. Courtney S. Kettler, summa cum laude. Lexi May Minard, summa cum laude. Ashton Christopher Newton, in absentia. Claire Kendall Patton, summa cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors. Lauren Christine Rose, summa cum laude. Kyra Rianne Welch, summa cum laude.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Educational Studies, Antoine D. Terrell. Magna cum laude with a second major in theater and dance.
Graduating with a Bachelor's of Arts degree in English, Anne Elizabeth Hirschberg, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Evelyn Rebecca Husband, magna cum laude. Anna Louise Merkel and Ivan. Hannah Claire Hannah Claire Stefanik Percy, summa cum laude, university honors, departmental honors. Sarah Leora White. Christina M. Witham. And Levi M. Finney in abstention.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Exercise Science, Quattrell Dion Black. Gage Evan Dyke. Courtney Elizabeth Lindgren, summa cum laude. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in Exercise Science, Mara Drew Briscoe, magna cum laude. Edward Marcellus Brown. Kennedy Asia Rhiannon Clark. Kayla Marie Drake, magna cum laude, university honors, departmental honors. Mason Scott Duncan. Ashley Elizabeth Green. Max Green with a second major in religion. Tiffany Michelle Hicks, summa cum laude. Alyssa Michelle Kalanchuk, summa cum laude. Jordan Murphy, cum laude. Taylor Shea Roush, summa cum laude. Leah Lauren Roquetta, magna cum laude, also with a second major in marketing. Zayden Cole Taylor, summa cum laude. Liberty Faith Weisenberger, cum laude, university honors, departmental honors. Kaylee Hannah Worcester.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Sport Management, Alana Isabel Bartolovic, with a second major in Marketing. Joseph Edward Bidwell, cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors, with a second major in Economics. Jada Ann Marie Bryant. Olivia Lucille Campbell, in absentia. Madison Sky Clark, with a second major in management. Tymira Renee DeArmond. Devin Page Groves. Kyler John Hegstrom. Andrea Nicole Hall. Elijah Lawrence Halverson, summa cum laude. Alexa May Hill, summa cum laude, second major in management. Carson Callbloom, summa cum laude. Thomas Charles Kipfer, Jr. Kendall Lynn Nisley. Trajan Clifford Kress. Hayden Nicholas Alcott, summa cum laude. Adam Martin Palachko. Audrey Rebecca Ann Robinson. Vercelli Juanita Shaw.
Graduated with a Bachelor of Arts degree in History, Ben N. Bretson. Trevor Lee Chambers. Aiden M. Cook. Ty Mitchell Harris, magna cum laude. Jackson Kyle Delmer Higgison, cum laude, with a second major in religion. Jack Curtis Miller. Salaya Mojave Mohammed. Jack Johannes David Pascal.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in mathematics, Lacey Marie Boyd. Luke Andrew Jackson, summa cum laude. Savannah Pearl Lamar. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in mathematics, McKenna Marie Clark, cum laude. Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in computer science, Quentin C. Applegate, magna cum laude, with a second major in data science in absentia. Trenton Michael Carter. Matthew Cox. Levon Darnell Davis II in absentia. Jackson Johnson, summa cum laude, with a second major in religion. Jackson Mitchell Miller, summa cum laude, with a second major in finance. Keyshawn Lazon Upchurch. Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in data science, Zachary Charles Rust, summa cum laude, departmental honors, with a second major in management in absentia.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in neuroscience, Alexandra Marie Smith. Ellen D. Tabiri.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing, John Babalola. Cadence Janae Boyd, magna cum laude. Trey Allen Brenninger, cum laude. Elvis L. Casanova. Thomas Michael Chilicki, Jr., in absentia, cum laude. Emily E. Dorman, cum laude. Rachel M. Hartman. Haley A. Heising, cum laude, University and Departmental Honors. Peyton Lee Hildebrand. Lillian H. James, cum laude. Mackenzie Rose Kelly, cum laude. Andrew George McFeeters. Catherine Ann Miser, cum laude. Andrew Zane Nemunitis, magna cum laude in absentia. Macy Noel Robinson. Molly Lynn Scott. Breland Renee Stewart, magna cum laude. Georgia Grace Williams. Ronald M. Williams, Jr.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in physics, Dalton C. Allen, summa cum laude with a second major in mathematics. Charles David Bukovalis. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in physics, Leonardo Juarez, summa cum laude, departmental honors.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in political science, Edward Reeves Denny, with a second major in history. Fiona Jude Isbell. Emma Claire Leckie, summa cum laude. Sanabil A. Mohammed. Oyin Consola Mary Ashiwaga, summa cum laude. And Andon Bradley Peacock.
The following exceptional students are graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in psychology. Kaylee Marie Arnold. Carter Wesley Ann Bonar. Alyssa Jean Burnside. Myra Cheyenne Burton. Taylor Wade Collins. Madison Page Horton. Gabriela Gonzalez Lilico. Lucia Grace Repepi. Rebecca Leanne Schaefer with a second major in art. Shania Regine Stone, summa cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors. And another exceptional student graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in psychology is Jessica Nicole Newer, summa cum laude, University Honors, who's also graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in sociology.
Graduating with a Bachelor's of Art degree in sociology, Paige Renee Ben-Scooter with a second major in philosophy. Beckham Owen Corbett. Emma Carol Gerhardt, summa cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors. Reagan Elise Landrum. Kayla Jo May, cum laude. Samuel Evan Neisberg. Last but not least, Heaven Gabrielle Thaxton Isham.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in theater and dance, Dawson G. Hudson, cum laude. Abigail K. Lanhart with a second major in psychology. Carmen Gabriela Martinez. Margot Noelle Spaller with a second major in German. Maria Danielle Wilson.
And graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in German, Abigail Noel Anderson. In Spanish, my notes were wrong.
Now for our tassel ceremony.
As the president of Wittenberg University, I have the distinct privilege of standing before you today to acknowledge your accomplishments. It is my hope and wish that each of you will take the light you've discovered here and use it to your highest calling. Will you all, graduates, please rise? Baccalaureate graduates, firmly grasp your tassel and move it to the left. Woo! All right, please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce Stephanie Morgan White, President of the Wittenberg University Alumni Association.
Class of 2026, you did it. Congratulations. Many of you may have already realized just how lucky you have been to spend the last few years of your life in this amazing place. If you haven't realized it yet, you soon will, because there are going to be things that you're going to miss that you never thought you would. I distinctly remember so many details of my own commencement day 34 years ago. I remember waking up that morning with a deep pain in my stomach, knowing that my life was about to change in some major way. Of course, like you, I was excited because I was getting that degree that I had been working so hard for. And since I knew I was going to graduate school, I knew where I was going to spend the next 3 years. But something deep inside me knew that something major was about to change. Even though I knew how much I loved WIT, I truly had no idea just how much I was going to miss it and all the wonderful people with whom I had been sharing my life for the last 4 years. As time passed, I've realized more and more just how thankful I am that I chose to tiger up and had the opportunity to spend 4 years of my life here at Wittenberg. The decision to attend Wittenberg remains one of the best decisions I ever made. For most of you, like me, this was the first place that I lived independently of my parents and was able to make decisions for myself. You will soon realize that Wittenberg will always be home, deep in your heart. You've worked hard, but it is not only your classroom achievements that have prepared you to go out and be successful in the world, it is your overall Wittenberg experience. The friendships you have developed, the interactions with professors, coaches, staff, the late nights, the early mornings, the practices, the games, the rehearsals, the presentations, the exams, the papers written, every word you read, every word you heard, every step that you took here, it's been preparing you for what comes next. A light has been growing within you since the first day that you set foot on this campus. And guess what? The good news is you get to take it with you, and it will never leave you. Now you get to take that light and shine it everywhere you go. Don't forget where it came from, though, and don't ever forget to give Wittenberg credit for it and all that you achieve in your life after WIT. Today, you become a part of something much bigger than the class of 2026. You join the ranks of more than 26,000 individuals worldwide who are proud Wittenberg alumni. Our alumni base not only pursues its passions, but lives out our motto, having light, we pass it on to others. This is a special club. Not everyone has had the type of experience that you've had here at Wittenberg. This club, this bond of light, and the Wittenberg experience transcends class years. You will discover this for years to come as you travel around the world and you meet tigers at all corners of the world. We are a family. As you begin the next chapter of your lives as Wittenberg alumni, please remember your Wittenberg experience is not ending. It's just beginning a new chapter. New Wittenberg friends, fellow alumni are out there waiting and looking for you in all corners of the world. These folks will cheer you on, and so will your friends, professors, and staff who you're physically leaving behind. those who have brought you to this point so far. Don't forget them. Keep in touch with them. They want to hear from you. They want to know what is happening in your lives. Keep in touch. It sounds like a trite saying, but it's really more than that. And if you don't, you will regret it. Remember, even if you don't realize it, you are living the Wittenberg way from here on out. It's part of who you are. Stay connected to Wittenberg. Don't wait to start participating in your regional alumni chapters. I know your lives are going to be busy with new careers, graduate school, and so much more, but keep in touch with those with whom you are close today, and don't wait to connect with alumni across the years. The Alumni Association is an amazing source of support, networking, and career development. And also, return to campus every chance you get, and remember the past, but also to remain a part of the future. Represent Wittenberg proudly. As your parents and mentors have told you throughout your life, you are a reflection of us. Represent Wittenberg in everything you do, and let your actions reflect positively on Wittenberg. Wear that Witt gear, display that Wittenberg flag, and don't forget to display your window sticker, car magnet, and our license plate with pride. And lastly, support Wittenberg by giving back to your alma mater with your gifts of time, mentorship, and resources, because now you are part of the future of Wittenberg University. As president of the Wittenberg University Alumni Association, it's my pleasure and honor to officially welcome you as fully vested members of the Alumni Association, with all the rights, privileges, and pride that go along with being alumni of this great university. Congratulations.
Thank you, Stephanie. Congratulations to you all again. And it's now my great pleasure and honor as the president of Wittenberg and as our new tradition dictates to address you one final time. Graduation is both an ending and a beginning. Today marks the first day of the rest of your life. A journey begins with but a single step. Your future lies ahead of you. Remember to do what you love and love what you do. Keep your eyes on the prize. Spread your wings and fly. Be true to yourself. Always aim for the moon, and if you miss, you'll be among the stars. And finally, will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. There you go. You've got just about every graduation address I've heard over nearly 30 years. With the exception of one Mr. Theodore Geisel there at the end. They're cliches, all of them. They're phrases that, no matter how true, have been worn down with use so that they become banal in the extreme. But the reason we resort to them at a time like graduation or weddings, get used to the weddings, they're going to come, because this is a time of great change for you. But of course, it's always a time of great change. We never stand still, not as individuals or society. As Bob Dylan once said, for the times they are changing. Thank you. Thank you. So in a very real sense, we're always on the cusp of that change. We're always at a pivotal moment in our lives and the lives of those around us. At the best of times, we notice it at celebrations. At the worst, at those moments of calamity that come upon us. But the truth is in the cliche. Every day, every moment is an ending and a beginning. I don't say it to discourage you or make you feel that there's too much change, or that you are simply being swept along in the current of time. Because there are positive changes as well, not least of which is that you are now engaged in these events and actions. You're not only a part of the stream of history, you are shaping it and directing it. In your time at Wittenberg, the university and the world and Moose have changed dramatically. We've had elections. We've had protests. We've all faced financial challenges, and you are on your second university president. Some who began the journey with us 4 years ago are not present. Yet through it all, you have persevered. You have pressed on to the goal. You have been supported and strengthened by friends and family, and you have continued with faculty, coaches, counselors, and mentors supporting you all along the way. And through it all, you have shown grace, resolve, and resilience, and you are here. One of my favorite authors is a novelist named Frederick Buechner, and one of my favorite quotes is this: "The grace of God is something like this. God is saying to you, here is your life. You might never have been, but you are, because the party wouldn't have been complete without you. Here's the world. Beautiful and terrible things will happen. Don't be afraid. I am with you. Nothing can ever separate us. It is for you that I create the universe. I love you." Buechner points to several important truths. The first is that you are here for this time, and this time is for you. This world, our world, is not complete unless you are in it. It is a mad, crazy, joyous party, and it just wouldn't be the same without you here and fully a part of it. So thank you for being a part of the party. Thank you for being here in this world, in this university, at this time, because we are all better for your presence in it. In your time at Wittenberg, you have also learned Buechner's second point. The world is a place of beautiful and terrible things. There are viruses and cancer, poverty and selfishness, racism, bigotry and hatred. These are the terrible sides of the world and in all our lives. And I'm sorry, some of you have experienced the worst of it. But you are beautiful. You are the beauty in this world. Your gracious acts, your self-sacrifice, that's what's beautiful in this world. Recent history has shown us better than any class could the importance of ethical and critical thinking. There's not one problem to be solved. There are many. And this is what you have prepared for. The world is before you, and yes, beautiful and terrible things will happen. But don't be afraid. I'm not. I'm not afraid because, as Buechner reminds us, God is with us. God is with you and loves us. And I am not afraid of this world because of you, because you are in this world. You are the grace and the goodness, the grit that enables a community to meet the challenges no matter when, no matter where they arise. You are the science and the discovery, the care and the healing, our researchers, teachers, nurses, and doctors. You are the business leaders and the entrepreneurs, the artists, poets, and professors who bring joy into this world. You are our leaders. You possess integrity and honor. I am not afraid of the terrible things of this world. I am excited. I am joyful because I know that you're the beautiful. You are the beauty of this world. Carry your light, let it shine, and pass it on to others. Now, let me introduce to you one more time Neil Boys and Moose Harper, who are this year's Alma Luxes. The Alma Lux is the highest honor bestowed upon a junior student. This student represents Wittenberg's ideals of scholarship, service, and leadership in the university. And they're going to lead us in the alma mater. You got it, boys? Yeah. Yeah.
Congratulations to all of our fellow classmates on this monumentous occasion. It has been an honor to call ourselves members of the class of 2026.
In order to allow our graduates a safe passage out of Commencement Hollow, we ask members of the audience to please remain seated after the benediction and until the recessional has concluded. Thank you.
And I would like to announce that the weather has turned up enough that you can go stomp the seal. So you will be led Graduates will be led out by a person, whatever we call them. Marshal? Marshal. We call them a marshal, all right? Now on with the alma mater.
Are you ready? Yeah. Oh. And now please rise and join us in the singing of our alma mater. Wait till everybody stands. Wait till everybody stands.
They'll start playing music.
That's what I thought.
Oh, it's right there.
Let us pray. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord look upon you with favor and give you peace. Amen. And now the benediction as you go from here. May you have grace, mercy, and peace. Remember what you have been taught, what you have experienced. Live in such a way that all who know you may see the light of God reflected in you. And may the grace of God and the love of Jesus Christ and the presence of the Holy Spirit be with you and among you in the days ahead. Amen.